to my one-handed kitchen. Today I've got a lot of ingredients here. I'm going to be making a strawberry tiramisu. It's an authentic recipe and it is totally delicious. I don't like raw eggs in my recipes, so we're going to pasturize the eggs as we go. So we're going to start off with our egg white, and I'm going to whip these to peaks. Now while they're whipping, because they will take a little while, we're going to make a hot syrup so that we can pasteurise our eggs. So you start off with 50 grams of sugar into a saucepan. Here I've got 25 mils of water going in. What I'm going to do is put this on my stove. I'm going to dissolve the sugar and then I'm going to put it on and bring it to the boil. And I'm going to keep boiling it until I've got little bubbly, foamy bubbly things on top. If you've got a thermometer, it's around 121 degrees. I don't, because I've broken mine. So just bubbly on top. So here we go. I'm going to put my mixer on and then deal with my syrup. You can hear my syrup bubbling away at the back there, so it's now at the right temperature. What we need to do is get our mixer going, and we're going to stream this hot syrup really slowly into our egg white. Okay, you just keep whipping until this has cooled down. Now I'm going to transfer this into another bowl because I need my mixer now to do exactly the same thing with my yolks. You can hear my syrup bubbling away. It really takes just a couple of minutes. So I'm going to turn on my mixer on full speed, and then I'm going to drizzle my syrup into this while it's beating. So we beat that until the egg has cooled down. This egg is now pasteurised. Into the egg yolk we're going to put 500 grams of mascarpone. I'm hoping it will come out. Oh, there we go. What we're going to do now is put it back on the mixer and we're going to beat this together. Be careful not to over whip this because you will turn it into butter. We now have this beautiful cream here. We also have our egg white. Now what we're going to do is pop that egg white that we cooked earlier, and we're going to fold this into our egg mix. Just very carefully fold it in. What we don't want to do is knock all this beautiful air out of our mix. And we just keep going. I'd sooner take a little bit of time with this and get it beautifully mixed in. Okay, so I've now got this all in. So I'm going to pop that to one side. She said licking her fingers. The next job we need to do is I have some milk here, and into that I'm going to be pouring my strawberry juice. Now all I'm using is a shot ball strawberry syrup. It's got a beautiful colour. So I have here a bunch of strawberries. I'm using 500 grams of strawberries in total. I've got 450 grams in this bowl and they're all chopped up very, very small. I've got 300 grams of ladyfingers. They're not all the same because I've got them from 2 different packs, but that's fine too. So the first thing we're going to do is dip very quickly. We want a complete layer in here, dipped into our juice and laid. There we go. I'm using this, it's more like a trifle bowl to be fair. Just a very quick dip and in. And I'm going to put a few there. Another one. You need to be quick with this, I can't stress enough. So I'm going to use my scoop for this, and I'm going to just put a little layer of cream onto my ladyfingers. Oh, there we go. And then I'm just going to smooth that round so it looks good and it fills the cracks. Beautiful. So we have a layer of cream there. I'm then going to take a handful of my strawberries and I'm going to just place them all on that layer. Beautiful. Then we're going to start again. We're going to go with a layer of ladyfingers. Here we go. Just very quickly dip. This is a really easy recipe. Once you've got the prep done on this, you really just can't go wrong, can you? Then another layer of our cream going on. Oh, look at that. Don't be shy with it. There is plenty of this cream for this recipe, so don't worry too much. There we go. So that's that, and I've made so much mess. I'm absolutely covered in this cream. Now remember earlier I said to reserve some strawberries. And we're going to use these now, just thin strips of strawberry to decorate. However you want. This is more or less ready to go, but what I need to do is chill this down thoroughly in the fridge, preferably overnight. So this is a recipe that you can make the day before. Well, my tiramisu has rested overnight. All I'm going to do now is just put some chocolate, grated chocolate, on the top. Well, what say you about that? All we need to do now is taste this. I'm really hoping you can see that all these are lovely lady fingers, and then look, where it's marinated overnight, they're lovely and soft and unctuous looking. Let's try. Oh, what's not to like? That is a delight. An absolute delight. And that cream is fantastic. And no raw eggs at all. It didn't take long, did it, to get those eggs sorted out. And we've still got a classic strawberry, authentic strawberry tiramisu. Well, if you liked what you saw, please like, share and subscribe to see me making more delicious, cost-effective food. Thank you for watching.